Root Chakra, Muladhara. The meaning of the root chakra. Muladhara means root support in Sanskrit. So here we build our structure for the entire chakra journey ahead. The first chakra is the foundation for the entire system. If we cannot balance our first chakra, it's very difficult to move upward through the rest of the chakra system. We take the strength from the ground, from the earth in this chakra. The ground supports us and nurtures us. Its purpose is self-preservation. We want to take care of ourselves in this chakra, our basic survival instincts. It represents self-identity and being able to determine what our needs are. Not only do we need to support our needs, but we need to know what they are. It is our survival instinct, our will to live. And to manifest this chakra, we need to ground our energy into the strong, supportive earth. With each chakra, we can have too much energy coming into it or too little. If we have excessive root chakra energy, we might feel heaviness, sluggishness, slow movement. We might be resistant to change. We might overeat and have signs of obesity. We might hoard. We have material fixation, greediness, workaholism, excessive spending. If we are deficient in our root chakra, we might have fear and anxiety, resistance to structure, anorexia or being underweight, spaciness, flightiness, vagueness about our situation, disconnection from our body, restlessness or the inability to sit still, and difficulty manifesting our truths. The whole goal of taking a chakra journey is to come into balance. We want to be grounded, have physical health, good physical health. We want to be comfortable in our own body, have a sense of safety and security. We want to be stable and solid. We have the right livelihood, prosperity, the ability to be still, and presence in the here and now. So how do we deepen our connection to this Muladhara chakra? First, we start with our body. Our body is key to this chakra. It's the only body we're going to get, and we have to honor it. So ask yourself a few questions. How well do you relate to your body? Do you like your body? Do you take care of your body? How can you improve your diet, exercise, or medical attention? You can come back to these questions at any time and write down some answers that come to your mind. Our adrenal glands. When our survival is threatened, our adrenal glands release cortisol, which is the hormone that makes us ready for flight or fight. And if stress continues on too much, our adrenal glands become imbalanced. What can you do in your home to deepen your connection? Your home is the physical space that you occupy. It's where your body resides. So look around and see if it feels supportive. How can you maybe improve your organization, your cleanliness, or your attractiveness? Your workplace. A lot of us spend a lot of time at our workplace, so we want our workplace to be just as grounding as our home space. So if your workplace provides a good foundation, then you can travel to other areas of the chakra system. And you might ask yourself, do I have the right livelihood, job satisfaction, work environment? All of that information. Your finances. Do you manage your cash flow? Are you dealing with your debts? Do you do proper accounting of your finances? Our finances deal with our stability. So if our finances are out of control, we're probably not very stable in our spending or in our home space, in our basic support. What about the environment around you? The earth element is associated with the root chakra. So, do you spend time outdoors? Do you have awareness of your environmental issues around you? Do you travel to natural places? Of course, we want to feel that we are grounded and be grounding. The ability to maintain contact with the earth and your body and your reality is being grounded. You feel safe and others feel safe with you if you have a sense of grounding. You're dynamic and alive, present in the here and now. Psychological issues. So the functioning of the chakra is to be safe and secure. And when our survival is threatened, we feel fear. Fear now becomes the demon of the first chakra. Too much fear makes our defenses work overtime. Of course, there's a thing called healthy fear. If there's a safety issue and, stranger danger for children, those are healthy fears. But if our fears take over our ability to progress, then we are making our defenses work too hard. A partner to fear is worry. Worry moves us into our head space. We think about something that has not happened and may never happen. So take an experience, maybe not right now, or you can pause and do it right now if you'd like. Make a list of your fears. Name each one. And then ask yourself, how much does this fear control me? Ask yourself, what is the likelihood that this fear will occur? Sometimes we notice that our fears are not grounded, that they are unnecessary, and maybe we can work to let them go. What is our basic right? There are two basic rights with this grounding chakra, this Muladhara chakra. The right to have and the right to be here. So the right to have means we have what we need to survive. We have success, prosperity, pleasure, adventure, friends, relationships. The right to have the things that make us a successful human. And the right to be here means that we are comfortable with our right to occupy our body and to love our life and to take up space. Sometimes people don't feel comfortable in their own skin. They don't feel like they have the right to be doing whatever they are doing, whatever they're working, that kind of thing. And that's an imbalance. We have a right to be here and a right to be comfortable in the body that we possess. So let's work with the element. How can we begin this balanced journey with our element? You might start with food. Eating affects the elemental balance of the Muladhara chakra. If we don't eat, we can't survive. One of our basic survival instincts is food. So you might choose to eat proteins and earthly foods like root vegetables. And if you don't want to eat proteins, that's fine, because a lot of times the root vegetables, beans, legumes, they're going to have protein in them. So you'll be balancing your root chakra by eating those foods. You can also eat organic and fresh foods, foods that have come right out of the earth, like root vegetables. And, I already said that. Root vegetables is already there. Things that come from the earth. When we feel sluggish, I would suggest eating less protein, less fat, the things that make us feel heavy, or even just simply eating less. What about feng shui? Feng shui is the ability to create peace and harmony around us in our surroundings. So specifically maybe in your home or your workspace. You want to arrange your environment to promote good physical health. You can choose earth colors, browns, taupes, creams, those kinds of colors. And we use shapes like rectangles and squares. Those colors sit heavy, or those shapes sit heavy on the earth. They don't move like a circle moves. That would be the water element that's coming next. Shapes like rectangles and squares hold into the earth. We could use earthy elements like brick, stone, ceramic. But just be careful of not making your space too heavy. We can lighten up our space by having wood. Wood subdues the earth if the house feels too heavy. Or to have rounded shapes, like an arched doorway. That will help bring a lift to a heavy sort of feeling in a home or a workspace. Activities that you can do to bring balance to your chakra. To bring more earth energy into your life, just get into the earth, get into nature, garden, go hiking, biking, backpacking. Actually put your hands or your feet in the dirt. Go into the woods, breathe it in, walk through it, hear the sounds of the nature around you. To be body conscious, you can do yoga, which we will do next. You can do pottery, where you really feel with your hands a substance, or carpentry, same thing, working with earth, working with wood, which grows out of the earth. Just have contact with nature every day. If you feel like you need less earth energy, then we eat less, we sleep less, we work less, we do less. But we play more, laugh more, and move more. That will bring us a little balance. And that is the end of our discussion about the earth chakra, the root chakra, the grounding chakra. Next, you'll do a yoga practice around this chakra, as well as some questions to help you understand your chakra and how you are already in balance or out of balance, and what you might be able to do to create some balance. So enjoy the rest of your journey. It's going to be a great ride.